What's good? It's your boy Neat Trucko, aka Neat Nacy, aka Neat Noodles. Hit you in your oodles. We back with another one. Let's get it. We on episode 5 of the Sebastian Telfair story. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and then like, comment, and subscribe to Internet Media as well. This one is Sebastian takes accountability for his downfall. Sebastian Telfair, Final Days, Episodes of Freedom. Final Days of Freedom, Episode 5. Sorry about that. Let's get into it.
I kind of feel like I'm letting the whole town down.
Listen, this is a lesson in life. There's no shame here.
I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm just embarrassed.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll definitely be crying too, damn. Going from a millionaire to not having it no more, it's tough. Like, but I realized every man goes through this, or every person. When you going through like, say for me, it was with like crypto investments and stuff like that, where like I done made mad money, and then being greedy, I lost it all. So I had to start back from square one. But now, when that happens, it teaches you like, all right, now that I gotta do what I gotta like, you gotta instead of being like a risky investor all the time, I gotta like you gotta set stuff to the side. So like, say if you just made like, let's give an example, like 25,000 off investment, right? Don't take the whole 25,000, try to invest that again, and then make more money. Like, that's just being greedy. Like, I did used to do shit like that. Like, instead, I should have kept 20,000, then take like five and invest it. And even then, you don't even need that much. At that time of cryptocurrency, I was making a lot of money off of meme coins, But now meme coins is basically dead, bro. It's tough to make money with them shits. Like, it's basically gambling now. So it was a time though, man. It was amazing where you could make a lot of money off of meme coins, but now it's not the same. But don't get me wrong, there's still always gonna be meme coins out there that do well. But now it's so many of them, you don't know which ones are gonna do well, until they already kind of blown up already in a sense, where you can't catch the maximum amount of upside from the beginning. So that's what I had to learn. So now basically instead of like investing in meme coins as much as I used to, I'm investing more like in just like the regular top coins, like so Ethereum, Bitcoin, Binance Coin. Those are my three that I like to invest in. So it's all a learning game with everything. You know what I mean? So he had to learn like he shouldn't have did certain things, and I'm sure from these situations he's learning that.
This shit's still a weapon right here. Oh, that. Oh, there you go. MW. See? That's what they was doing. That's what they was doing in the league. You throw a good one.
So this is where we'll start it at.
Oh, Zig stuff. Good, Zig. What up, baby? I'm still stay in shape with this thing right here.
Yeah, ready to go play the big three tomorrow.
That's a fact.
Everyone around New York City
Well, that's a word. He could play in the big three. He definitely could play in the big three.
knows who Ziggy is. Basically, Ziggy coached every great point guard that came out of New York City. Stephon Marbury, Dassey, Mel Tisley, the list goes on and on.
Look at Zig get a shot.
And of course our Nets never stay up.
Ziggy is a mentor of mine, and he's also my first coach from Brooklyn, USA, that actually put me in line and put me around the world and made me the #1 player in the country.
Handshake, we talk for a minute.
Yeah, let's chop it up. Go. You ready to have a little workout in?
How you feeling, man?
Sheesh. Shit crazy right now. Zig. What up, baby?
Where we started at, 9 years old, this park right here. And then the rest was history. You won the road to the NBA from that day forward.
That's crazy. I was 9, so that's 31 years ago. That handshake right there changed my damn life. Because it took me out of Coney Island right there. I started traveling all over the world just off of, playing with Brooklyn, USA. I still appreciate you to this day for them things.
A lot of things have to happen. It's like walking a tightrope. One slip and the show's over. Because everybody wants to get to the NBA.
That's a
But
fact.
your work ethic and the things you did off the court, how hard you worked, combined with your talent, and then it was fixing your mentality. You were not someone that got rattled. And it was more of the things in your head that I tried to guide you. Your character, I'll never forget, we had played one time. We went to Citywide, which was in Queens. So that night, I brought you back home, and it was about 8 o'clock, and we were all exhausted. I gave you $5. I said, don't wake your mother up tomorrow. Go get a bagel and a juice, and I'll meet you at 7:30 again. So I came at 7:30 to pick you up on Sunday, and you had 2 bags in your hand. And you get in the van, and you handed me a bag that had a bagel and a juice in it. And I said, what are you doing? This is your stuff. And he said, no, I got you something. I knew you'd be hungry.
Yeah.
No kid ever did that. You give a kid money, yeah, he's getting his stuff, but he's putting the change in his pocket. You went and bought me the bagel and the juice, and that showed me your character at 10 years old. And that's why I knew you were different, and I knew you were special.
I was fully in love with basketball at that time. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming back around to get back in love with basketball, but it's still somewhere in my heart. But I just had this up and down period over the last couple of years with going through my situations where I kind of blamed basketball. It took me 5-6 years to get back to even touching a basketball.
It's definitely was some time where I didn't even want to be around a basketball, watch basketball, or definitely shoot a.
Yeah, I could definitely imagine that. Like after all the shit that happened, probably don't even want to deal with that shit. Like you're like, fuck. It gave you everything and then took away everything at the same time. It's tough.
Basketball. I was just basically blaming basketball and everything. Like if I wasn't a basketball player, like I wouldn't be going through this, which is immature, but it's definitely some truth to it.
But that's where I'm at today. Still, I thought I'd get out of that space, but going back into federal court through my probation right now is like putting me right back in the same space a little bit.
Everybody has to be at fault. You do, I do, a lot of people around you do. I blame myself because the issues I had in Atlanta, that took me away from you at the most crucial period when you were going from the end of your 8th grade into high school. And that's when everybody jumped in and tried to fill that gap. And they were just, look, a lot of it was selfishness on their part, but they were amateurs. And fame came in and money came in and just a lot of things. And I wasn't there to protect you. But how do I get mad at you for being 13, 14, 15 years old and not, seeing all of this? You were young and, people manipulated you.
I did have people that came around that, like, it was new to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Some of the things that happened. And then we was thinking basketball in the NBA. Nobody was expecting that money to pop up like that. I wasn't thinking about no sneaker money. Yeah, we was pulled all different ways, but so much was poured into me that I'm like, God damn, I'm embarrassed. Even when going through my situation in the federal court, when the judge is talking to me, she's speaking to me like them things that you guys installed in me, or my mentors, and now they in court speaking to me like if those things wasn't installed in me, and that shit just be making my head spin, tell you the truth. It's crazy. You know what the judge said to me, Zed? She said she don't think kids should be around me. That's what she just said to me. And 2 days after that, we did the camp over there on the side of the guy.
What? Nah, yeah, that's pain. Saying kids shouldn't be around you for what? Like, if anything, they could just learn from him his mistakes. He could tell him was the real deal. What moves they shouldn't make and things like that. Like, just because somebody does wrong, that doesn't mean kids shouldn't be around them. You know what I mean? They could teach the youth like, don't do this, bro. Don't do that. Do this. Do this. Like, you could just tell them, steer them in the right direction. If anything, especially if they like basketball players and they're trying to go the same route. Um, he could just teach them things. And the NBA is very hard to get into, but the NBA isn't the only league in the world. So you can make it overseas. You can make it like that's usually the other leagues, the overseas leagues. They even got but they like he said they got the big three. So as time goes on, there's gonna be more basketball leagues and other things, other outlets, people that do play sports or athletics or play basketball can get into. You know what I mean?
Damn, on the side of the goddamn precinct that locked me up. You know, that's the precinct that locked me
Yeah.
up, the camp that I
Yeah,
run
right
over
down
there.
the block,
And I
20
talked
feet
to
away.
all the kids, and they was excited, and we took pictures and all that, right?
No,
She said that she don't think the kids should be around me. I'm like, I'm embarrassed.
You don't have to be embarrassed.
I'm embarrassed for you. I'm embarrassed for
Listen, you have to be
my whole
embarrassed for me.
entire family. I'm embarrassed for all my
Listen,
brothers,
no,
my
you have to be
sisters.
embarrassed.
I'm
There's
supposed
no-
to continue to be representing all y'all, and I kind of feel like I'm letting the whole town down.
Listen, this is a lesson in life. There's no
But-
shame here.
But nah, my whole community.
No, your
I'm
community's
mad.
behind you.
I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm just embarrassed.
Yeah, for real. It's just a life lesson, man. That's all it is. It's like it's a life lesson. Life ain't over. You still got more time to go through in life. Still got more shit to do, bigger things to do. You know what I mean? That's all it is. It's a life
I
lesson.
mean to be like choked up about it, but I'm just sitting back like,
There's several acts in life. This is just the second act closing. That's all. We're moving on to the third act. When you get back out here,
I'm ready. I'm ready to get to the next chapter.
We got shit
I'm
to
not gonna
do.
lie.
You got to do what you got to do. You come out stronger. That's your personality. That's who you are. You can't live with regret. You're going to come out. We'll have a plan for you, and we'll take off. You're
Facts.
still a young man.
Facts.
You're talking. Life ain't over yet. Your kids are depending on you, and we'll show that judge she was wrong. She made a misjudgment. She doesn't know you. We know you, and we're going to go back in front of that judge and say, Your Honor, with all due respect, you were wrong. Because now look,
My life right now is about my babies that I'm being taken out of the house from that depend on me. Nobody could take care of the twins the way I'm gonna take care of them. So
all right, you'll be
I
back.
hope it's a quick 6 months.
It'll go by fast. I'm not even worried about that. I'm looking now when you come out, how we're going to go.
Yeah.
That's good. He got a support system or someone. He got like some people to talk to. You know what I mean? You don't got to talk to them every day, but just as long as you got some people to talk to, let that frustration out. That always helps. You know what I mean? But remember to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Tell me what y'all think about the situation. Yeah, think uh just tell me what y'all think about the situation, honestly. And then remember to like, comment, subscribe to Internet Media as well.